November, 1,800 band kids from the North Austin area started the district audition process. And this is the music that we were working on during sectionals starting back in the first week of September. It is purposely very, very hard because they have to whittle that 1,800 kids down to 200. And so we picked the kids that did an exceptional job working on that. So if you went to district auditions, would you stand up and stay standing? Okay, so this is the group of kids that we took to district auditions. Again, primarily 7th graders, which very rarely make the band. It's not unheard of that 7th graders make it. But region band is predominantly an 8th grade group. Then they go through and they take like the top third of each room. So like the top third of the flute audition room makes district. And that's really just kind of a title, but to make the top third in and of itself is very difficult because our site alone had like 700 kids at it. So if you made district, would you continue standing? Okay, so this is the group of kids. We had exactly 1/2 of our kids make district, and that is awesome. That is a really, really great percentage, especially when you go through and you compare it to all of the other schools in our district. They did a really great job. So first of all, would you give these kids a hand? We whittle it down even further, and like the top 2/3 of each of the kids that make district advance onto region. So if you were one of the ones that advanced, would you keep standing? And we have some percussionists. Percussionists, hold up your hand if I'm talking about you, if you advance onto region. Okay, so and then the next weekend we whittle it down even further, and that group of kids from each district advances onto region. And there's about 300 kids that show up at region, and just to make it sting, we chop another 100. So if you ended up making region band, would you continue standing? Andre, raise your hand. So we had 2 of our kids, which in and of itself, being such a small band program right now, as we're growing and about to become very big, 2 kids is awesome. We had no idea what to expect, and we are so proud of Sejan and Andre. If you will give them a big hand, this is awesome. With a fancy little plaque that says Sejan Kim and Andre Rojas made region band in 2012. And eventually we'll start lining our band hall walls with these kids that are this exceptional. Now that our percussion is all set up, we are going to move on to our percussion feature, Bells Anyone, and we are going to have Mr. Garrison, who comes in and works with our percussionists every week, to conduct them.